Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Option Select. I'm your boy, Guru Gamma, and this time we're going to be doing something a little different with the series. This time we're going full mystery mode. That's right. I had been considering this for a while, whether I should put the names of who I'm going to get each episode in or not. My thinking was, if there's a certain character that you enjoy playing, such as maybe you're a Tiandi main, well then when the Tiandi episode comes out, you may want to know, and if you want to watch it again, you may want to be able to easily find it. But there is something definitely to be said about the whole mystery aspect and, oh, what's it going to be this time around? And I had Evan Canales, I don't know if I pronounced that right, sorry if I didn't, he asked for it in my last video, and since I had been considering it anyway, I'm like, why not? Let's give it a test shot. Let's see how I feel about it, how you guys feel about it. Be sure to let me know at the end if you like this new version of it. So what is Option Select? If you don't know, Option Select is the series where I'm going to go down and play every single character currently on the roster. That is 25 in total, with the goal of each episode playing one character for 3 duels. I have to win at least one of those duels. If I don't win any of those duels, I have to keep going until I win. And the way I determine which character I'm going to play each time is that I have a list of all the characters that are numbered up from started with 1 to 25. We are now down from 1 to 16. Here is that list as it stands right now. And in addition to that, I have random.org's true random number generator brought up. Going from 1 to 16, I'm going to click generate, and that will tell me which number I need that will correlate to which character I'm going to play. So let's see who we're playing this time. The number is 15, and I'm pretty sure, yup, that is Jormungandr. So, I did a fair amount of Jormungandr recently. For those who saw, I did a Road to Rep 5 Jormungandr, where I made a montage for every different rep. The idea of that was kind of not just for fun, but to show kind of like the progress. You could see how I got slowly better with the character over time. So, you know, I feel fairly comfortable. Jormungandr is a pretty obnoxious character to play against, so I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble securing a win, especially since my experience with him is relatively fresh. And that's about all I need to say right now. I'll catch you guys when I get to my first duel. Alright, duel number 1, we are up against a Rep 14 Raider. His accent's kind of cool, but his fashion's kind of just generic, if I'm honest. Nothing too special about it. Oh, I thought I got that block. Okay, he's ready for those. Alright, he got me. That was quick. Alright. This is my first duel of the day, so might be a little bit off, but I'll adjust. Oh, he just barely got that one over. Is he gonna get that? No, he's not. Oh, I was trying to dodge, but I didn't get it. Okay, he's super ready. Wow. I thought I was dead. That's why I didn't block well. Dang. This guy's reactions are really sharp. How do I go about this? Uncertain. That's nice. Oh, ghost drag. And let's just go double top. Okay. And we got him. Just some quick boops with the hammer, and we got our first win there. Let's see if we can get some more. Yeah, he's very much reactive to the bashes, so I can't really use those effectively. I don't know why he keeps running that way. Like I'm gonna fight a raider over there. Just keeping the pressure on him. I'm gonna let this one go. And just booped him. Wow, that's a pretty clean matchup. Yep, just got to keep that pressure on him. He's waiting too much for bashes. That's the thing. A lot of people think that, you know, Jormungandr is entirely reliant on getting their opponent out of stamina to get wins. And from my experience, that is not true. I'm gonna let this one go. And that was it. Easy peasy. We made the adjustments and we got the win. Pretty good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next duel. Alright, and duel number 2, we're up against a Rep 6 Warlord. I have never seen that shield on Warlord before, but I gotta say, I love it. Wow, this guy's pretty good. Alright, fair enough. Let me just get this real quick. Big damage, but he's probably gonna... Oh, I let up my... Like, I lifted my thumb for just a split second because it kind of got a little sweaty. And I couldn't get my guard over as a result. Unfortunate. Alright, round 2 in the book. Let's see if we can do a little better this time. He's very aggressive. Alright. Yeah, I can track you. I didn't get a ton off that, but I did get damage. Sometimes you just gotta accept when you get damage. Oh, that was close. And we got him. See, you get people so scared of that bash that sometimes all you need to do is just throw lights. Sometimes that's all it takes. Gosh, I really like that shield. I wish I had that shield on my Warlord. Like, my Warlord's only, like, 1 rep lower. Actually, it might be this. I have to double check that. I think I'm 1 rep lower on my Warlord, but I want that shield. I gotta stop dodging. Yeah, you can keep doing that. That does not save you. It saved you there just because I bonked. But normally it would not. Like, people think you can just back dodge and that protects you entirely. He got me with the headbutt there. I'll talk about this in a second when we get into the the 4th round. Yeah, 4th round. See, I've seen people say this about Yorm. It's like, oh, just back dodge. It's like, no, that does not save you. Like, it saves you if the Yorm doesn't know what they're doing. But if the Yorm knows what they're doing, they'll just use their tracking lights. Oh. You should have gone for the side light off that one, bud. But see, like, he's trying to create space, but I don't have to let him have that space. Aw, man, I messed up. I should have kept my stamina. Oh, are you serious, dude? You gonna do unlock techs? Alright, I'm just gonna let it go then. How do you like that? You little scummy. Yeah, see, that time I messed up because I didn't have enough. I should have waited. I should have been more patient. I was too eager to try to punish him for back dodging. But, like, I've shown it in some of the montage footage I had during my road to Jormungus. Like, That's a cute little trick I like to do. Oh my god. Why does he go for top heavy? That's not optimal. Oh, he got me. Alright, good fight. That was pretty close. If I had tightened up a little better, I could have gotten it, but oh well. What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the third duel. Alright, and we're in the third match versus a Rep 25 Raider. It's just a Valhalla kind of day, I suppose. I'm playing a Viking, and I've fought nothing but Vikings. I mean, it's not that surprising. Alright, this guy also. No. Oh. Oh man. See, this guy also is he's very aware of the bashes, so I'm not going to be able to use those against him. That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It amazes me the reaction speed some people have on console. I wish I had that level of reaction speed where I could consistently parry like Orochi lights and freaking. I'm just gonna let this one go. Yep. Sometimes you just gotta be willing to let it go. Okay. Oh, he got me. Alright. Oh, that was stupid of me. Why did I do that? Just threw that round. Yikes. Oh, this is looking rough. What am I gonna do about this? Oh man, why do I ever bother parrying that? He never lets it go. There we go. Nice. I kind of caught him there because he was expecting me to throw something after that light. That's a thing I've learned with Yorm. One thing I learned when I was getting rep 4 to rep 5 is sometimes if you just throw single lights out, they expect the follow-up. And it's just a simple way to allow you to keep the pressure up. Oh, come on. That GB was so... Look at how slow that GB comes out. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm just gonna beat him up. Just gotta get that pressure on him, put him on the defensive, and then start going at it. He knows he stopped saying good fight. Alright, once again we managed to bring it back to a round 5 situation. I don't know, this guy's definitely better than the other guy. The other guy was no slouch either. Alright, fair enough. Why'd I even bother? Oh, I tried too. Oh, we tied. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, tiebreaker round. Let's see if I can actually parry one of those starting taps. That would be nice. I tried! I tried so hard! Well, I'm gonna do my back-to-back. Okay. Why'd I dodge? What was I thinking? Why'd I dodge? What am I doing? Not this time. This time I had the HP advantage. Well, that'll wrap it up. That was pretty good. 3 pretty good duels. I think all of them went to round 5. And so, yeah, I'll catch you guys in closing thoughts. Alright, final thoughts. So yeah, I think that we did a pretty good job all in all today. We held up pretty well against some fairly tough customers. As you can see, a lot of people think, you know, they have these misconceptions about Jormungandr, that they have to rely on their bashes, or if you just back dodge, they can't do anything. And that's just not true. You just have to, you know, you just have to not play brainless, you know? You can't just play them like, oh, I'm just going to do the same thing over and over again, you know? That works for some characters, and it will work for Jormungandr against lower level opponents, but against people who know what they're doing and more importantly know how the character works, yeah, you're just going to have to do things different. You're going to have to, you know, rather than just exclusively looking to get a knockdown into the hammer slam into the nutcracker galore, you're going to have to just look to use that as a pressuring option, where you can get lights, try to force out mistakes, maybe force them to go into a out of stam heavy for some damage. And when they're just backing up, that's what your tracking lights are for. That's what those can help do. Your zone also has some pretty good forward tracking. It gets a decent little leap forward. You can also use that. I don't recommend the dash heavy except for what I used it for, which was kind of as a tricky maneuver, where I make it look like I'm going to go through with it, and then I just use the hyper armor from another heavy to catch them with whatever they respond with. But overall, like, is Jormungandr a great character? Not really. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're like Raider tier. They're definitely not Hitokiri tier. But in the right hands, you can get some good work done with Jormungandr. And obviously in 4v4s, they're great at ganks. Pretty weak at anti-ganks, but you know, that's the trade-off. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for this episode. Like I said before, let me know what you think of this new sort of mystery box format. Feel free to comment on my fashion, as always. I think this Jormungandr loadout looks pretty good. I like the blue. And thank you all for watching up to this point. I will see you all in the next option select.